Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Today we are reacting to homophobic ads because I'm gay. This video is inspired by Mac Does It. He's like kind of the pioneer of the genre of YouTube video. But since this video is so overdone, I typed in homophobic ad and then like scrolled for 5 minutes and then started selecting videos. So I'm really hoping I found videos that not every single homosexual has reacted to yet. Also, random life update. I had surgery 2 days ago, which is why I haven't uploaded in a week. My last upload was a week ago. And I tried to make like a recover from surgery with me vlog, but I literally recorded like 2 scenes, shut the camera off, watched Squid Game and went back to bed. I couldn't do it. So today is like, I'm feeling a bit better today and I'm ready to react to some anti-gay ads. Oh yeah, I started watching this one. This one is horrible. This is like a YouTube channel that spreads propaganda and they did not spare the gays.
I never thought that the shirt I wore to school one spring morning would lead to a federal lawsuit, but the reaction from the adults running my school didn't leave me with much choice. Like many public schools throughout the country, my school isn't shy about expressing its views on a wide range of political topics.
I forgot he said that. I watched the first 30 seconds of this. Why is being gay even a political topic? Like, this is something that annoys me so much. Why is who I'm dating a political topic?
My school's annual Pride Month celebration is a pretty clear example. My school spends all of June expressing its view on LGBTQ+ issues, and school officials encourage us to wear a pride gear to celebrate Pride Month. The administration believes that a person's status as a male or female, or something else, depends only on what they feel themselves to be, and not at all on biology. You can hardly go a day without hearing those views through conversations, hallway displays, and extracurricular school events. Like my teachers and principal, I have beliefs too, and I'm not shy about sharing them. I believe there are only 2 sexes, male and female, and I believe what we call a person's gender, whether someone is man or woman, boy or girl, has everything to do with whether their sex is male or female. This view is backed up by science.
No, it is not. Sex and gender are very different things, and science actually backs this up.
Administrators at my school would like me to think I'm alone in holding this view. I know I'm not.
Absolutely not. I don't know if this kid actually has this view or if he's just being paid to say this. I feel like this is just a script written for this child, but I feel like it's very common knowledge that he would not be the only one with this view.
Many of my classmates agree. So, on that spring—
But what was he thinking wearing that shirt to school? Like, if your school has a bunch of pride flags out, it is just a dumb idea to wear that shirt to school, right?
Morning, I wore a shirt that got right to the point. There are only 2 genders. It was so first period when my principal pulled me out of class. I was told that people were complaining about the words on my shirt, that the words on my shirt might make some students feel unsafe. That's right, they admitted the possibility that some words on a shirt might make people feel unsafe was enough to sound—
Why is he sitting like he doesn't have a neck, though? The words on my shirt.
I was told that I would need to change my shirt before I could return to class. When I respectfully told them that I did not want to do that, they called my dad. Thankfully, he supported my decision and came to pick me up. The next week, my dad sent an email to the district superintendent. He wanted to know why I wasn't allowed to express my own opinion. In response, the district doubled down. They sent a letter back saying they would continue to censor anyone who disagreed with their view on gender identity. So, the day after we got the letter, I wore another shirt to school. This time, it said there were censored genders. As soon as I showed up in class, I was sent to the principal's office.
Well, he's just asking for trouble at that point. Like, I get the, like, rebellion type of vibe. Like, I see that, but you gotta be smart about it, you know?
I'm an honor roll student, and I didn't want to miss another day of school, so I changed my shirt so I could stay. Rather than respecting my right to free speech, officials chose to censor me twice.
So dramatic, for what?
That's why, with help of Alliance Defending Freedom and the Massachusetts Family Institute, we filed a lawsuit calling on the court to hold my school accountable for violating my constitutional freedoms. I learned a lot from this experience. I've learned that a lot of other students share my view, and I've learned that adults don't always do the right thing or make the right decisions. Now it's my school district's time to learn a valuable lesson. Free speech is for everyone, including those who disagree with those in charge.
See, they manipulate it in such a way where they make it sound like they're doing the thing that's on the right side of history. Free speech is to a point where it doesn't harm others. I don't know what this is like in the US, but I know that here in Belgium there's laws that you can't spread hateful messages. Is there— let me Google that actually. I need to do some research. What is the limit to free speech in the US? Certain well-defined limitations. Period. False statements of fact that harm the reputation of other individuals are not protected. So this lawsuit is not gonna work, babe. Also, words that are likely to provoke an immediate violent reaction from an ordinary person are not protected. Hate speech. You can't do hate speech. When speech disrupts the educational environment. Every single, like, limitation to free speech would block his shirt. Like, I don't know who you're trying to sue, babe. You're gonna lose a bunch of fucking money. Why? Also, I just don't understand why you're so upset that you can't spread hate. Are you that desperate to be so hateful? Like, damn.
To find more stories like mine, visit adflegal.org/freedommatters. Before you go, click like on this video.
so frustrating that these people use slogans like freedom matters when trying to take away freedom from a lot of people. Apparently freedom to them only matters to them. They want to limit other people's entire lives for a bit of comfort of their own. Freedom doesn't matter to these people. What matters to them is themselves only. Their slogan should be comfort matters. Their slogan should be, I don't ever want to feel uncomfortable, so I'm gonna take away your freedom. Oh, this is gonna be so fucking heated.
None of them bitches British. I know they know the difference.
I'm homophobic and people must respect that.
As a teacher, it is important to promote respect and understanding for all individuals, regardless of their sexual orientation.
Okay, this is AI generated.
Homophobia refers to a fear, dislike, or prejudice towards homosexuality. However, it is essential to recognize that everyone deserves to be treated with...
Imagine if everybody spoke like that. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be reacting to homophobic ads.
Kindness and consideration, regardless of their sexual orientation. In an inclusive and accepting society, it is important to foster empathy and understanding towards all individuals, even if we may not agree with or fully understand their experiences. It is through education and open-mindedness that we can challenge our own biases and promote a more tolerant and inclusive community. Remember, treating others with respect and kindness is always the right thing to do.
Oh, well that wasn't homophobic. What was that caption though? The caption is like, I'm homophobic and you must respect that. And then the whole video, she's just like, yay, LGBT! Like, queen. She's my new gay icon. Homophobic Visa commercial.
Now when the saints marching in, when the saints go marching in, yes I want to be in that number. And when the saints go.
Did they not allow the gay person to have a Visa card? So everybody's having a good time, but the gay person can't have a card.
Visa makes it easier for NFL fans to get ready for game day. Life takes Visa.
What the fuck was that? That didn't even have any like relevance to the ad. That was just like, oh yeah, and by the way, fuck gay people. It literally had nothing to do with anything. And they just said, but by the way, gay people are not using my card. I give this a 0 out of 10. This ad is horrible. Look at that poor guy.
In that number.
Dude, the cashier looks so annoyed as well. What the fuck? No, that was too far. Okay, here's the next one by Rick Perry. Let's see what he has to say.
I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm a Christian, but you don't need to be in the pew every Sunday to know that there's something wrong in this country when gays can serve openly in the military, but our kids can't openly celebrate Christmas.
Oh, hey. Jesus Christ. Why am I the problem in the country, babe? Gay people are not the biggest issue in the USA right now, I don't think. Also, a Christian should love their neighbor. Rick Perry, you are a fake-ass Christian, bro.
I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm a Christian.
But you're not!
But you don't need to be in the pew every Sunday to know that there's something wrong in this country when gays can serve openly in the military, but our kids can't open.
Can I just say that belt is so gay? It looks like a gay cowboy.
Wrong in this country when gays can serve openly in the military, but our kids can't openly celebrate Christmas or pray in school.
But they can though. They literally can. I don't know what you're on about, babes.
I'll end Obama's war on religion.
He wants to go. This was a presidential candidate. Imagine that. When I'm a president, I'm not gonna allow gay people in the military. Okay, personally, I'm not a big military fan. I have a lot of respect for soldiers. I have a lot of respect for people in the military. I don't like that the world has militaries because war shouldn't be a thing. But that's a whole thing on its own. But if you didn't like gays, why would you not send them off to die?
Oh, that's no. In the sense that no.
I personally wouldn't want to go to war. But if my gay bitch next to me wants to go to the military, why the fuck not?
And I'll fight against liberal attacks on our religious heritage.
What happened to separation of church and state?
Faith made America strong. It can make her strong again. I'm Rick Perry, and I approve this message.
Fuck you, Rick Perry.
Hey, white America. Are you looking for a fun, wholesome vacation for you and your 1950s family? Somewhere with beautiful rivers, untouched forests, and a homeless economy? Do you want a zip line without a dick slapping you in the face? Do you want to rent kayaks without fear of lesbos staring at you in their vests?
Okay, this is a skit. That is really funny though. You want to ride a zip line without a dick slapping you in the face? Actually, no, I don't. I want that to happen on the zip line,
rivers,
please.
untouched forests, and a homeless economy? Do you want a zip line without a dick slapping you in the face?
No, that's the best part. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to wrap it up here because I've run out of anti-gay ads, which is a good thing because there's not that many anti-gay ads out there. Also, I will be changing my username to Kale and Andre very soon. I'm moving on from my gamer tag to my real name. I really fuck. Ugh, my hair. So long. It gets so annoying. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment, maybe subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!